For those of you that have a long sales cycle where the decision that needs to be made is going to have a huge impact, not only for you as a salesperson, but also for your client in what they're looking to achieve, then I've got a pro tip for you that could be a game changer for you going forward. Now, some of you might know that I've got an extensive real estate background in real estate sales, but more so in real estate development projects where the sales cycle can be a long time, potentially 6, 12 months, to be the person that's going to be selected to represent the client. Now, for me, this was creating a lot of anxiety about whether I was going to get selected or not, and whether it was worthwhile pursuing the opportunity to know whether you're going to waste a whole lot of time along the way. So I needed to come up with something that's going to help me relieve this anxiety along the way. So I turned to the Romans. Look, they divided and conquered for well over 500 years. So I thought maybe this could be a method for me. And what that means for me in my sales cycle is I started to break down the sales cycle into smaller sections and what I would call micro commitments along the way that you would get from your prospect to see whether they were moving forward and whether they were engaged with you. And around each micro commitment, you create a primary goal that you're trying to achieve. And without achieving that primary goal from that micro commitment, you shouldn't be moving on to the next phase of the sales cycle. This helped stay focused with what you were trying to achieve. And the thing that came out of it is help your prospect and your clients get connected with you more because they were staying focused on what they needed at that particular time in their sales cycle. So this turned out to be a bit of a game changer for me and worked really well and helped me get connected to get the sales or get selected as a salesperson to be able to represent these property developers. So if this resonates with you, I want you to think about where in your sales cycle you can start to break down into micro commitments, create a primary goal around each micro commitment and start using that to advance you forward in the sales cycle. It also helps bring the sales cycle much tighter in so it doesn't last as long, that you get selected much earlier in the sales process because you're the one that's staying connected to their needs at that time. So if this makes sense to you and you would like some help around long sales cycle, just pop that in the chat, reach out to me, we'd have a conversation, I'll give you some other insights about how it can help you. So I look forward to meeting you.